In any active log in RAYVN, a video conference option will be available. This also applies to personnel who use the RAYVN mobile app. This can be found at the top right corner of the screen. We can quickly get an overview if there's others in the video conference, and we can go in and out of the conference as needed. Before entering the video conference, we can set our preferred settings. The first time the video conference is used, or when working from a new device, we must allow the camera and microphone access from our browser or device. We press Join to enter the conference. From here, we have a complete overview of who else is participating. We can also share the screen if necessary. The conference will have a standard view that we see on the screen now, and we can minimize the video without leaving it or make it bigger if needed. All users who have been invited to the log have access to the same video conference. We also have the opportunity to invite any external party if the need arises. Click Invite Others and share this link. Each log will generate a unique URL that we can forward to those that we wish to participate. External parties will be shown the video conference in a separate window and will not have access to RAYVN or the log. All externals must be accepted to enter and can be removed from the conference at any time by clicking the three dots next to their name and selecting Remove. We can freely navigate around RAYVN even if we're participating in a video conference. When we're ready to leave the conference, we select Leave. For privacy reasons, it's not possible to make any recordings of the meetings. It's possible to hold meetings in RAYVN. The most common meetings that we see are first meetings, status meetings, debrief, and evaluation meetings. We find meetings at the top left corner. Here, we'll also find all available meeting templates, and we can choose the template that we want to use. This is what an ongoing meeting looks like. All participants in the log have access to this meeting, and you can enter and exit the meeting as long as it's ongoing. If we start a meeting from a template, then we'll find a predefined agenda presented on the left side of the screen, and we can find some useful tools on the right side. We start at the top of the agenda and work our way down. Notes are entered directly into the various text boxes. If necessary, we can also add new agenda items at any time if there's a need for this, or we can also remove agenda items that are not relevant. On the right side of the screen, we'll find Focus, Tasks, and Current Status. Current status may not be available if that tool has not been activated for the log. In the section Focus, we can define what's called focus points. These will be presented at the top of everyone's screen as soon as the meeting is over. Focus is used as a short reminder to participants of what is important to remember in the stage of the incident management you're in. The focus points will be visible at the top of the screen for every participant in the log. In the task overview, we'll see the same task that we find in the active log. Directly from the meeting, we can assign tasks to personnel, change priorities, and set deadlines. And of course, we can also add more tasks. It's possible to link predefined tasks to a meeting template, and the tasks will then be imported to the log when the meeting is activated. Current status shows us all current statuses. Some of these may have been defined already in advance of the meeting, and some may be new. It's possible to predefine statuses and link these to meetings. These statuses we'll see here will be presented every time we hold the first meeting. We work our way down through the list and fill in the relevant information. When we've finished the meeting, we press End Meeting. We will then be presented with a meeting summary and can return to the active log. Here, we can see that the meeting is automatically logged, and we can now open the details to read out all the notes from the meeting. We can also use RAYVN to write reports during events. The reports can be shared with stakeholders in RAYVN and downloaded as PDF files and forwarded to other stakeholders via other channels. We find reports in the top left corner. Here, we will see all drafts and completed reports for the current event. There is no limit to how many reports we can generate or how many we can work with at the same time. If we're going to create a new report, we have two choices. We can either combine reports. This is relevant if, for example, we've received reports from other units and we want to combine and summarize several other reports and turn them into one report. Or it is also relevant if you simply want to refer to previously completed reports in your new report. The other option is to create a new report. We will then be able to choose between predefined templates. We select the report we're going to write and it will open. This is the template with predefined content, and we're able to change any of these specific points. We can easily add text to the predefined text by clicking on the text and adjusting it. We can also add attachments from our log, like log entries, tasks, current status, and resources. If we want to add information that has been posted in the log, we can click Add Log Entries and then select our relevant log entries. This saves us a lot of time and not having to summarize the same information that is already posted in the log. If we need any new sections in the report, we can build on the template by selecting Add Section. And if we leave the report while working, for example by going back to the active log, it'll be saved as a draft. When a report is finished, we select Finalize Report. We will then get a warning telling us that the finalized report will be frozen and all content will not be able to be changed. As soon as we've finalized our report, a PDF file will be generated. We can now share our report directly from within Reports, or we can go back to the active log and download the PDF file.